Welcome back, everyone. Here we are again in our Modern SkyBlock 3 Departed playthrough. So let's just have some fun. We were working on Botania when we left. I think that we're going to go right back into it. So, right at the end of my stream last time, my brother had a great suggestion. And he said, put the flower right next to the mana spreader. And he was absolutely right. It shows a check mark next to it. And it shows that it is working. So, let's throw a block at it and see if it will eat it. And it does. See? Perfect. He had the right idea. So what I want to do here is we need to link these up somehow. I think that worked. Okay, so it's storing mana. How do we get to send the mana, though? We'll have to figure this one out. There's got to be a way to angle it. Oh, there we go. It looks like it's sending it this way now. Or no, it's sending it the other way. So is this one growing? Well, it shows stuff that's in there. But it doesn't show it leaving here. Well, it's not as high as it was. And I don't see a number on this one. But we'll see here. We'll keep an eye on it here. See if that allows it to go down. But we should see it pulsing across if it's working correctly. I would think. Let's go grab a block of charcoal and see if that does it. The maximum it can hold is 2 blocks of charcoal or coal. Oh wow, it calls this a restricted item. Whoa. I wonder if it restricts the flower from using it. Nope. Now let's see if it fills up our pool. So let's see, it seems to be doing just fine. I don't know if it's filling up the pool. This pool must have a lot of room. I see the big streams of it pushing across, so that must be when it flows. At least I hope so anyway. See, that makes me think that it's going in there. Even when I'm not holding the wand, it shows it pumping that direction. Yep, I think so. So we'll call that good. So let's continue to work on our quests here. What are we going to work on tonight? we have the mystical flowers unlocked. The next thing for us to do is to make these items here. Like a mana pearl, a mana diamond. So what I want to do is, I'm actually going to grind up and try to get a diamond. I don't know how easy this is going to be. But we're going to give it a try here. We're going to need to make some room to put some stuff away. Like we'll put that away. Really would like a place for those as well. Since I should have the room, I think I'm just going to throw that away. Throw those in there. I don't see myself as ever needing to use it. So the snow can pack together. Throw that in there. Okay, so that gave us some room. We have our wand here, but what we want is the... I bet you it's over here. We're going to want the, yep, these ones here. The stone grinders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move that wand in there, and then we'll take these two here, and we'll use them for the moment. So what I want to do is, how much smooth stone do we have? We have quite a bit of smooth stone. So let's practically take a stack of it. Throw back one. And then we'll just make a whole bunch of these. Okay, so let's see what happens when we vein mine those. What we're looking for is diamond. See, you got dirty burial. There's a dirty diamond right there. Because we needed a diamond. We're going to eventually need a pearl. I think we do have a pearl. So let's see here. Drop all that in there. Dirty Certus quartz. Grab out the diamond. Oh, we even have an emerald. So let's do those two real quick. Very nice. Okay, so we got the diamond we're going to need for this. I don't know if there's an emerald. We should check and see if there's an emerald requirement here. So you got, and we're going to need mana quartz, mana glass. Okay, so there's a few things we're going to need. I don't know what the mana powder is made out of. But I'm assuming these are going to be items that we throw inside of the thing over there. And mana seal is probably just made from throwing iron in this thing. I assume that's how it's made. Maybe not. Okay, so it shows there's an X. Maybe there's not enough fuel in there yet. Let's put this up there, put this down here. So it's showing quite a bit of mana in there. It's still not showing anything in there. So let's see here. What's... Oh, let's look up. Okay, so we got Botania up already. And let's see how to make some of this stuff that it wants me to make. So gunpowder in there will make mana powder. Of course, a pearl in there makes a pearl. A diamond in there makes a diamond, but it requires that much power. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is we're going to have to give it some... We're going to have to give it a lot of coal. So let's make another block. And let's see here if we can continue to raise that up. Even though this is a restricted item, we should still be able to throw it without an issue here. For this thing to eat and consume. Well, I think so. We can make another one of these indoor flowers too at some point. We're going to need to get as many flowers as we can. And use our bone meal and whatnot. Okay, so with what we know, let's drop our diamond in there because we're going to get back to that. We may end up growing some more trees to make an axe that has the fire burning prospect on it. And so what we would do is we'd go to Tinkerers and we make this hot wood. I think is what it's called. And the lava wood that we could make, it has auto smelting to it. So using that on logs turns them into charcoal, I think. Or it's the firewood that does it. I can't remember which one it is, but yeah. So this is still not done yet. It shows it going in there. I have no clue what I'm doing here. That's a I mean, this has mana in it. I'm assuming it's connected to the mana pool. And this thing here, it isn't flaming anymore. I mean, there we go. It's pushing more there now, but the bar is never increasing. Weird. Wonder if it's gotta be on a different side of this thing. I do's not near. So let's keep experimenting here. We'll figure it out. Oh, we got dirty amber. We should put that up here real quick. Hopefully there's a place for it. Oh, there is. Good. Okay, so what I want to do is maybe make some more flowers. We have plenty of bone meal right now, I think. We had those 2 pieces. Let's grab them. And then let's grab a couple more bones. I guess we're gonna need that hammer again. Probably won't have to make another one, but that's fine. It's starting to rain. Bye-bye, Enderman. Oh, wow. Maybe the rain doesn't stop this one. So let's break some of this up. We're gonna crush it. Oh, there's other ones that produce mana too? I'll check it out. I don't know if I've gotten into those yet, but we'll see what we can do about it here. So I need that hammer. I don't remember which one it was. Let's see. Or how to make it, but it's this one. Okay, so we're missing 4 pieces of cobblestone. There we go. Now we have the hammer. We'll just bash the heck out of these. So now we have 46 bone meal. Let's make some of these. We needed the brown. The brown was important for that recipe. Right? Am I right? Okay, so let's see here. If we're going to make that flower again, because we could drop a couple of those flowers. I don't think we've unlocked the next ones yet, but we'll check here. Okay, so that flower was here. And it's a generating flower. This is also a generating flower, a hydrogenesis. So it requires 2 blue and 2 cyan. I wonder how it works. Let's look it up real quick before we do this too much here. Basics, mechanics, manipulations, generating flora. So this one acts as a liquid-based passive generator. They will suck up any still water in a 3x3 area around it on the same height, creating mana from it. The amount they produce is comparable to that of an enderflower. They also seem to function faster during the rain. Perfect! Are fleeting flora and will decay after 1 hour. Oh, a real world time. Okay, I see how you could set it up. A simple hydrogenesis system. Okay, so with that flower, let's just go back here. So all these generate in some way, shape, or form. So I wonder what other one would be a good one for us to use. This one is for lava. So I'm assuming it's similar. Oh, but it requires more. It requires these runes. Okay, so let's try making that one that we just saw. This one. Okay, most of these other ones, I think they require, for generation anyway, they're going to require runes, which we haven't gotten into yet. Yep. So this one requires a rune of mana. Oh yeah, we don't have mana pearl yet. That's the only thing we're really missing though, is a mana pearl. Okay, so let's make that other one. The hydrogenesis. So it requires blue and cyan. Wait. We may have made a mistake there. Okay, just blue and cyan. I thought it said shimmering. But it doesn't have to be necessarily. Okay, so cyan and a blue. So as a part of preparation for this, I'm going to regenerate these by taking them like so and doubling them up. So we'll go there, 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 there. So that we have spare of what we need here. Oh, whoops. That was the wrong button. There we go. Now, clip them. So now we doubled the amount of petals we have. Oh, we more than doubled. So we'll do this one more time. We'll just do it with 2 of each of them. Just to make sure we have enough here. There we go. Okay. Now go like so. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Wonder if we can make light ones. Nope. Worth a try to figure out though. Okay, so now we have plenty of these to be able to make. Let's make a few of these. And then I know exactly where we can place them. I wonder if they need to be right next to a spreader as well. I would assume that they're gonna need to be able to spread the mana around. So let's see, mana spreader, mana spreader. There we go. A pulse mana spreader. Okay, so it's going to require black or white. Okay, so any color and living wood. So let's take the time here to make some more living wood. So we never seem to have a run out of supply here. Let's see here, like so. We'll allow that to shift and change. Okay, so we still have, let's see how much mana here. I do not know where all our mana is going. Maybe it just doesn't produce a lot of mana. I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't produce a lot of mana. Okay, so we got all those things in there. We need... We're going to leave our mana thing there. I need a place to put water. Because it's got to pull water from the same place. And it's got to be a renewable source. So what I want to do here is... We're going to cut these ones out here as a test. Whoa, don't lose our dirt. Okay, so we want to put water off the edge here. We're going to need to block that off. Or wait. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So we're going to need 3 pieces of this. And we're going to break that one. And then we're not going to fall off the edge. So we have goals here. So what I want to do is we're going to need 3 of something down there to block it off. We'll go with these for now. So what this should do is, even if it takes from one of these 2 blocks here, the other blocks around it should, in theory, resupply it. So... Oh, and it has to be planted on dirt too. Well, we gotta put the dirt back. And then what we'll do is we will build a small frame around this. 5 is not going to be enough, but we can always make more. Okay, 6 should do the trick. And we're going to need a bucket of water while we're at it. Well, we're going to need 2 buckets of water. Okay, so same basic design. Like so. So we're going to put a bucket here. And a bucket there. Well, we're going to get one more bucket by the looks of it. To finish solidifying this. Okay, there we go. So we got that. Now let's make our flowers here. What was the recipe requirement again for those? Let's see here. Right there. 2 blue and 2 cyan. Oh, and we're going to need seeds. We don't have too many seeds yet. Oh, yeah, we do. I wonder if those rice seeds will work. We got plenty of rice seeds. It is a type of seed. Even though it's not a generic Minecraft seed, we will test and see if it will work. We're going to need a bucket of water to throw all this in. Oh, it's already full. Never mind. Okay, so let's throw in 2 petals. And 2 of these petals. And now a seed. Ha! It worked! It totally worked. So, with that, another bucket. Unless the rain fills it up. I don't know if the rain fills it up, though. Right-click with an empty hand to add back the last recipe. Oh. That's convenient. Okay, so we're going to test these out here. And I'm assuming we're going to need spreaders next to them, so we're going to do that while we're at it here. We're going to have to make 2 of those. And we should have enough living wood, I hope, cross your fingers, to make them. Yeah, I think we do. So what we'll go in here, and we'll take 2 of these greens for the moment. Because we can just make more of those. Then we're going to go like so. And I think they got to be next to them, so we'll put them in there like that. We'll go here like this. So we really only have an hour. We're going to put these here. And then we got to... Okay, it shows them linking them to that mana spreader. And then to that mana spreader. Okay, why is it not showing... This one is not well. Okay, there we go. That one shows good now. Now we're gonna go click on you. Click on you. Check. We got it good. Okay. Click on you. Click on you. So, there to there. Okay, so it should be pumping a lot of mana. Okay, so it looks like it's starting to move now. We are making progress here. So even though it eats the water, it should be able to replenish it from the 2 on the side. Oh, they're angled. That's so neat. I like how it does that. Okay, so that one needs fuel, but it doesn't seem to be producing much, even though I give it fuel. So I'm going to lay off of that for a minute. And we're going to put down some more living wood. I think it can blast through stuff. See, both those are empty, even though they say unknown status. And then we right click on this one, right click on that one. I don't know why it's saying unknown status. See, this one still says unknown status, like it's not working. You know, this one clearly is pulling from it. Let's break this real quick. There we go. So what I want to do is try this again. And then we could see if we could send it over there. Okay, so now it checks out. So it doesn't have to be right next to it, I guess. But this one's still not pumping, even though it says unknown status. Whereas this one's just going to town. I don't know what I did differently with that one versus this one. Okay, so I linked it. But the mana never goes down out of this one. It's really weird. Okay, so I know for sure that one's pumping into there. So what I want to do is I'm going to take this one away and test something. So we know this one is good here. It doesn't have a spreader. So what I want to do is I'm going to put a spreader right here. What we're going to do is, it's got unknown status. I'm going to click this one, click that one. Okay, so it checks out. And then I'm going to click you to you. And then you to you. Does it still have unknown status? Yes. I do not know what I'm doing wrong here. Feel like I'm missing something. And this Enderman's driving me nuts. Sorry. Die, Enderman. Where'd you go? Get back over here. Whew, that hurt. Oh, it got me. Okay, so I need to make this a little bit better, I think. Move this here, here, here. He can reach me there. Grab some more. We got 8 of these. Okay. Why do you keep going to places where I can't get to you? There we go. Just stand still, so I can murder you. Gotcha. Okay, so this nebulous heart can become 3 pearls. So I got my revenge. Mwahaha. Okay. So we're gonna break this here. And then we're going to break that there. Good enough. Okay, it didn't interfere with my stuff up here, did it? Nope. Okay, good. Oh, that's full. That means the chest is full. We're doing good. There we go. Okay, so that's taken care of. We need to figure out how to empty this chest a little bit, though. Can we break just the bottom one? We can. And it opens. Sweet. Okay, 900 in there. We're gonna have plenty of cobblestone now. Okay, it's still sucking it up. Good enough. And we need to remove that death point. There we go. Okay, move those up out of nowhere. Do we have any more of these nebula hearts? We do not. But what I need, more so than that, oh yeah, is a single ender pearl to go with that single diamond. I need a place to put this. I got a regeneration potion that I'm not really using. I got some trapdoors that I'm not really using. I think I have more of those. Yep, right there. Okay. It's good to stack stuff so we can keep it out of the way here. Throw you in there for a moment. And we'll go like so. Okay. So let's see if our system over here is doing anything. It says unknown status now. Okay, so now it's not an unknown status. And then link it to there. But why is it still saying unknown status? And this one says unknown status, and that one says unknown status. I don't know what I'm doing. So let's try putting this one here again. So then I'll aim this one at that one. But it still says unknown status and it's not generating any energy. Let's look up the spreader. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, so mana manipulation, mana spreader. The mana spreader is the most important component in manipulating mana. This is the block that allows mana to travel from point A to point B. When this block is placed on the ground, it'll face one of 6 basic directions. That's normal. By holding shift right click with a wand of the forest, one can orient it to the opposite of where it was clicked. It can be pointed at another block with the wand in the bind mode. Okay, that makes sense. Holding the wand of the forest. So clicking on the mana spreader and then clicking on the mana pool. The mana spreader has a small internal buffer of mana which will get filled by nearby generating flowers. This buffer can be viewed by looking at the spreader with the wand of the forest, as demonstrated in the last page. Yes. Note that the block needs to be right-clicked with the wand to get accurate and adequate values. Holding the wand of the forest displays a beam which shows where the spreader is pointing at. Hovering over it shows the target. The sparkle that's shown is the point where mana loss starts to happen. Okay. If the target of the spreader is a block that can contain mana and isn't full, the spreader will fire a mana burst which will travel to the target and pass the mana along to it. The spreader only fires one burst at once. It'll only fire another one when the last one hits the target. Furthermore, the burst also starts suffering mana loss after a small amount of time. This can be seen in the burst itself, which becomes a lot thinner when this happens. Applying a redstone signal to the spreader will have it cease to function. In case better control is required, a pulse mounted spreader is recommended, as it can fire bursts without a target block and works on a redstone pulse. Okay, so then it shows the recipe. Right click the spreader with a piece of wool, will sleeve it. That's weird. Aside from making it look fancier, it'll also muffle the sound when a burst is shot, making it much less obnoxious when there are large amounts of spreaders in the area. Right click with an empty hand will remove the sleeve. Okay. So we got the basic information here. So it still says unknown status. We're going to replace this flower. Okay, so that just shows connection. It's not actually bursting, from what I can tell. So it shows that it's checked and connected to this one over here by hovering over it, because it sees it that it's close enough. So we're going to pick up these flowers. I don't know if they're generating or not, because it still shows that it's connected there. We'll use the axe there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to break this block. Oh, I shouldn't break that block. Let's just place on top of it, right there. Well, they can't stack anymore because I bet you they have different values. Okay. Do they show connected? Yes, they do. To there. So what I want to do is leave this alone. I want to see if these... Why does it say unknown status, though? Oh. Oh. Sometimes I wonder how smart I am or not, and I think I'm not smart sometimes. So there we go. That shows that this is filling up. Okay. So then what we'll do here is right click here, right click there. So it just did a burst. Okay, so I think I may have finally figured it out. To remove the unknown status, all you have to do is just right click, not shift right click on the flower. That's making things much better. Let me take a drink of water here, and I'll be right back. Okay. So now, let's see if some of our mana is leaving. It doesn't seem to be bursting out of there as much as I'd like. Oh, there we go. Oh, you have to right click to update it, I think. Yeah, clearly it's much better now. So it's going up. It hasn't done a burst. There, it just did a burst. Okay, I get it now. I'm feeling much more confident about this setup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this flower here. Because I don't think I failed with the flower. I think I failed with my understanding of how the flower functions. And now we're going to test this one out again. Throw that there. It shows that it's automatically connected to that one because you can see the box around it. Very nice. So it should be filling up now. Yep, and it's bursting just fine. Okay, so let's make more of these flowers here and let's set them up. I mean, we might as well. We could build a little water thing over here in the corner. And that could be good enough, I think. 2 more of those flowers. Well, we could put another one right here, for sure. Or we could make a larger setup. We could move our daisy as well. I fear picking up our mana pool for losing what little mana we have in there. But we gotta wait for it to fill up. And we gotta find ways to generate more into it. And so to do that, I could build like a water tower that has several of these in it. We have quite a bit of dirt. We can make more slabs. In fact, let's do that. Let's have some fun. I mean, that's what this is all about. So, that's what I'm going to do. We have 3 more spreaders, which really doesn't matter. But what I want to do here is I'm going to go out here in this direction. No, this direction. And I'm going to build... I'm going to build a spreader looking thing. Okay, so I need more than just those because I'm going to go around it as well. So we're going to need to plant more Akira wood. So I need an Akira sapling. And I'm sure I have some. I just don't know where I put them. There's one. Good enough. That's different. That's a different shape than I'm used to. We need saplings, so we're gonna go like that. And we got 1 out of it. And there we go. Do the same thing again. Okay, we got multiple saplings that time. Good. Move you up there. This will be the last time we do it. Oh yeah, we'll get a good amount this time. Yep. Pick you up. And you and you and you. Okay, so we have 7 saplings now. I'm okay with that. Quite a bit of logs. We'll go like so. And if we pull it right, we'll go like that. Okay, so now we have the pieces we need to expand out here, and we're going to build a tower for our setup here. So we can go, I think we can go just like this again. And let's check on our power. Our power is doing pretty good. So what we're going to want to do is take these here, and we actually need to go out the normal way. So we're going to pick these ones up. And we're going to go out like so. And then out. Should we? No, I think this is the right choice. Okay. And then what we'll do here is we'll spread out here like that. And the same thing over here. It'll give us a 5x5 because we'll work with within the bounds of the 3x3. Whoops. We'll fix that in a moment. And there we go. I think tonight's music selection is kind of sleepy. I might need to fix that for next time. I didn't intend for it to be so sleepy. It just kind of is that way. Okay, so we got this set up here. I could probably move those too, but for now we'll leave it there. So what I want to do is create a workable setup here. We have enough dirt to do this twice over. So what I'll do is I'll go there, 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 and there. And then we'll slab it like that. And then we'll fill this with water. Grab our buckets. Whoops. Forgot I had 2 empty buckets there. Okay, so then we got our infinite water supply. We got our ability to put down our flowers. Now what I want to do is, we can go up like 3 blocks and then do it again. And then go up like 3 blocks and then do it again. And just keep doing that. And we could pretty much use a mana spreader right here. And set it right there. And it'll be able to reach all 4 flowers. So as an experiment, I'm going to put that in there. And it said just right click it with an open hand. And I could put it in there, but I guess it's been too long. So we're going to need 4 seeds again. Let's go grab those real quick. I think this is our most efficient way we can do this. Because this requires charcoal, it burns up a lot. These ones, they might die out eventually, but they are producing quite a bit of mana right now. Okay, so we have more than enough to make these here. Okay, so it says I need to right click with an open hand to refill this. Oh, once I do the bucket, that's right. Gonna have to do the bucket. And then the seed. And then the bucket. And then the seed. Rinse and repeat. This is pretty easy. There we go. So now we have 4 more of those. And we're pretty much just going to set them in the corners here. They might not be working though. I think I may have put them too high. I think the water may need to be up 1 more level, or we can drop them down 1 level. Let's do that. Okay, so let's chop this hole right here. And here. And there. And I'm getting a little nervous. Let's put the dirt down. There we go. We'll break this one over here and do the exact same thing. Now that should be much better. Okay, so these are all connected. And they're seeing what they need to see. And this thing should be filling up fairly quickly. Oh wow, it's filling up really quickly. Those flowers are going to town, filling up that mana spreader. So what we're going to do is, we'll link it to that one. So okay, there we go. It bursted it all out. This is definitely working in our favor. Now we should be getting a lot more mana. Our mana production should be quite high now. So let's see here. We got 2 of those there. We could put 2 more here, I guess. And finish that out. But what we need to do first is not lose the color. Grab our bone meal. And then our shears. There we go. Now we have 8 again of those. No big deal. We're doing pretty doggone good. Okay, so these ones will die out in an hour, it said. And there's a little particle effect on them, which I assume is telling me that they're working. So this thing needs to fill up quite a bit for us to be able to do a diamond and the ender pearl. So let's just let it go for a bit. Ooh, we got this thing here. Let's actually break it correctly this time. We'll put one back. It'll give us 9 cactus. We'll just throw that in there. We're eventually going to need to make food out of it or something at some point here. And this thing's filling up again. We'll eventually need to make some new tools with all this stuff. I know that's what it's there for, but I'm pretty happy with the tools I have right now. So this is doing really, really well. I'm kind of surprised. Now that we figured it out. Took a hot minute. But let's let that run. It's going to do its thing while we do our thing. So let's see, what else can we do in the book here? So that can't be the only thing we have access to. We have access to a few other weird things, like horns. So I guess we can make these horns real quick. You can craft horns that, when used, will destroy certain blocks nearby. Wait, I don't know if I want those. And then you got the speedy mana transferring, which requires a spark. Okay, so finishing up the spark doesn't unlock anything else. We still need to unlock this one to unlock the next step. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait to do these items real quick, because we need a mana pearl, a mana diamond, mana powder, mana string, mana quartz, and mana glass. That's gonna require a lot. Oh, passive mana generation, very nice, and personal mana storage. These are gonna be pretty neat. I want to check something out real quick while I have this open. I don't know if refined storage is in here. Refined storage may actually not be in here. Multi-storage is, which is like an Enderlink chest. And there's these Enderlink bags. I can't access that right now till I get basic storage. How about the... Okay, so the slave block is available, but the controller is not yet. It's not even visible in here. Wow. Okay, so while this is going to town here, it is slow to fill up. But I'm hoping it's filling up. We're going to build an area where we can put this at. Let's see here. We need to grow in a different direction. Well, if we move this, we can grow out. This way. We're not killing mobs right this second. Even though eventually we need to make a more permanent mob spawner. But I'm going to leave that for a long stream because it's going to take a hot minute to do that one. But let's move this one. Let's have some fun with this. We're going to break this block here. And then we'll break that block there. Grab our little axe here. And our chest. Where these luminous blocks come from, I don't even know. I wonder if they generate light. I'll have to look into that. I can't put that there. Okay, so we can put that there. We can drop some of this stuff in there. So I saw somebody had made... We can put back that ender pearl. I saw somebody had made... And we already have 16 of those. We can put the sticks in there. Had used glass for their combustion chamber. So I think I'm going to do that. But I'm going to make the glass, the other type of glass, using this thing here. Of course, because you got to be creative and fun with it, right? Okay, grab all these. And then that one. And then that one. Okay, so that opened up our area. We can now open it up to go that way. And we can leave this here to continue to generate cobblestone. Oh, we need our grate. Almost forgot about you. Ooh, and they almost flew off the edge. That could have been bad. So what we'll do here is we're going to break you, you, and you. And we're going to start spreading out. We're going to need a few more blocks here. Let's go with 21. There we go. And I think we're going to start cooking up some more of these so that we don't have an issue here. Let's see. Do we have any in there? We have a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll go like so. 2 stacks of 64 should do it. And then some. So then we'll take 2 of these. Go there. And there. We don't even really need to do that anymore, but it's the idea that I don't have the setup for it, so we kind of have to at this point. So these are still working. And they're working really well. That looks really nice. I don't know if I'm going to continue this one with grass or not. I'm half tempted to because I really like grass. So what I want to do is go out like this here, a little ways. And we're going to expand it out there. Let's see here. So if I want to get a little bit creative, we can do that. Let's go out this way here. We're going to create another platform for this. And we'll go out till we're right here so that we can come right off of that. Doesn't matter how far I come out here as long as it's an odd number. 'Cause that's what really matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go to 11. 10 and 11. And then we'll come back over. Let's check. Oh, a few too many. 1 too many. That's fine. And there it went off the edge. That's fine. So the next step is to take this here and to go around like so. We should have enough to finish this. I know this puts us in range of the mob spawner, but I think we're going to be replacing that soon anyway. Someday, when I get a day off work. Which, lucky for me, I found out yesterday that's not going to be anytime soon. Okay, so we got another nice area to be able to utilize here. But what I want to do is we're going to dirt it up. And we're going to grass it up too. So one of the ways to do that is we're going to need to allow the grass to hop. Should be able to hop that high, I think. And then over. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, so we need to make more dirt. To make dirt, easiest way is to plant trees. And I have a special sapling somewhere that I want to use that I got out of... I don't even remember where I got it from. This one. I'm going to plant that little sucker. We're going to grow it up. And we're going to get stuck in it. Because clearly that's what we should be doing. And it's shaped differently. So we're going to chop it down. And hopefully we get a sapling. Or two. Okay, so we got 2 saplings this time. It knocked down all the cactus tree, or all the cactuses. And we got 3 saplings out of it. 8 logs. Oh, that is pretty too. Okay, so we need to clean up our inventory just a little bit here. Because the plan actually is to, put those in there. The plan is to actually get a whole bunch of leaves. So we're going to set this extra stuff in here for the moment. The grate can go in there. The extra sticks. That's fine for the moment. Yeah, that should open up enough space for what we want to do. Oh, we can put the button there. And then that piece will... tell it we'll remember it. And then we'll throw that in there. That should be good. Okay, so hopefully the grass transitions up there. And let's see. This one doesn't seem... oh, there it is. Yep, it's affected by twerking as well. Just want to twerk and see if I can get it to come up. How long it'll take, since this is a forestry tree. Okay, so that time it did a little bit better. And we're going to need to shear it with our super shears. There we go. And then we'll chop down the tree. I don't think it's as lucrative as the making that special oak. So we're going to put these back. And go like so. We're going to go like that. I know we have at least one more we can use to finish it off. There we go. Okay. So we're going to put the wood up as well. And we need a regular oak sapling. Wherever I may have put that. Not entirely sure here. Oh, we already have 2 diamonds. Holy smokes, I didn't realize we had 2 diamonds already. I should pay more attention. And we got pickles. Because, you know, can't live without pickles. Where do we put that oak tree sapling? Oh, I guess we have multiple of those. And we have seaweed. Not really sure what to do with seaweed. I can make veggie strips. Okay, so I can plant it, but I'm assuming I have to plant it in water. Okay, so I know we have a regular set of saplings somewhere. Pretty sure we have a lot of saplings somewhere. But where? Not there. Not there. What am I missing here? What is this used for? Doesn't say. There they are. I just overlooked them. We won't use that for what we need. We'll use some of these. Oh wait, I already had some. Whoops. Okay, so the first one was fairly unsuccessful. And then chop this down. There we go. Much better. And again, chop it down. Wow, we got a lot out of that tree. I guess that's why we grow it that way. Because it gives us all that we need real quick. Okay. Okay, so let's chop down the tree. And bam! Tree is down. Okay, is that everything around us? I think so. So what we're looking for is 5 solid stacks here. We have almost 5. We're 3 short. And that is fine. I think we got a good amount now. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, so that'll give us enough here to make this like so. Three. Okay, so now we have plenty of that. Put those back. And we do have an apple, which we can eat. Okay, so we have a water gun. What I'm gonna need to do is temporarily set up that other piece here. I don't know how good that's doing, but hopefully it's doing good. It has not yet spread. Let's set back up our combustion. We got plenty of sticks. And our grate. And our button. We'll take a couple of stacks of that. So for the moment, we'll put it right there with that on it. Grab our button. And it is not a complete multi-block right now. So we only have one of those, but we have several of those. 4 should be enough. I don't know what to do with this silly bell. There we go. Good enough. So we'll put that... How do we want to do this? I mean, I could just make this walk right up into here, like this. Have it set up the same way we had it set up before. Okay, so now it's showing a valid multi-block. Good. So what I want to do here is we'll take a couple of these. And then, I don't think I can set one there, can I? Maybe I can. Nope. It's gotta be one of the redwood, not redwood, one of the Akira wood planks. And then we'll go, oh again, it's gotta be one of the Akira wood planks. Like so. So then we can reach it there. Okay, so we can reach the button there without too many issues. Are there iron trap doors? I wonder if there's iron trap doors I could use to shrink the sides of this. Let's look it up. So there is an iron trap door. It's fairly expensive. But I don't think there's a stone trap door. Yeah, nuclear craft casing. Nope, 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 nope. Too expensive. Oh, there's trap plates and stuff. Interesting. Okay, so jungle wood. Yeah, I don't see a stone trap. Okay, so I don't really have the iron right now to waste for that. Let's go over here and look. Okay, we only have 6. See, this would keep it out of the way of that, and it would still work. Okay. Start by putting that in there. And then some more of that. So we'll get 6 at a time again here. Yeah, it's gonna take a hot minute. But we'll get her done. We'll eventually get quite a few here. Let's drop our other stack in here. So we're up to 30. That's pretty good. So what I'm going to do is, while we have a second, put that there so that it can jump. Take a short nap. Let's see. Okay, so we have quite a bit left. Wait for this to recharge. And we'll hammer at it again. Yeah, it's going to take more than a full stack, I think. not too difficult to get. Oh, snap. Well, we're closing that off after something like that. There. That seems more reasonable after what just happened. It fell all the way down there. That was a bit crazy. Okay, so if I sprint, do I want to... Well, part of the issue is, do I want it to sink down? Or do I want it to be... Oh, now I'm trapped here. There we go. Okay. Do I want it to be sunk down, or do I want it to be up above? Therein lies the predicament here. Let's see, that block is clear over there. See, I could sink it down like I did this one, and I think that looks pretty nice. Or I can raise it up. I don't really want to raise it up. I want to keep it sunk down. So, for that, we need to use the old water bucket trick. And we're going to need to... We'll throw it from underneath there. Okay, so we need more than 2 pieces of cobblestone, that's for sure. Okay, 15 will get us going. Cross fingers we don't die here. Whew, that was close. That should be good enough, I think. Pick up our water here. Okay. So that'll put it so that we can have it countersunk. Wait, grab our... There we go. Just like that, I think it'd be best. Put back this block so that hopefully it can jump up here and spread, potentially. This will be another nice crafting room we can have. I know, there's no method to the madness. You just kind of have to accept it. The rooms are not symmetrical. I'll get used to it eventually. Okay, there we go. Much better. Now we just gotta wait for the grass to spread, because we love our grass. So, while we're waiting here, put up our buckets. We're gonna make some more. We're gonna make some more. Okay, still got the particle effect. We're gonna make some more of this stuff. The matter. So, back to work. We got 3 pieces to get us going here. Okay. Carve. And we're done. Walk all around it. Should have a sapling. We do. Very, very nice. And let's do it again. Okay, now we got a really nice big one. Thank goodness for these shears. They don't do much when I use the void miner trick with them. Whoops. Fell off of that. Not really working too well on that really tall one. Let's pick up all this stuff around us here. Because again, we're going to go for the same amount. We're going to try to go for the 5 stacks. I think we're going to move our cactuses at this point too. Really weird. Let's chop down the tree and just let it do its thing here. We'll just pick up the saplings and go from there. So we have 1, 2, 4. Okay, so we have 4 already. This should do it. There, that one did it so much better. So much better. Okay. Let's chop down these logs. Wow, this tree's gonna be a little bit stubborn. For us to get these logs down here. But we got it. Can't quite reach them without extending out here. Can we reach it with that? Yeah, we can. So, why aren't they? That's really weird. Can't break them with that. Can't vein mine them either. Weird. Okay, those 3 are gonna have to stay there. And then that one, they'll just have to naturally decay or something. That's gonna hurt. Okay. There we go. Oh, nice. Our hatchet leveled up. We'll eventually be able to put better things on it to give it that advantage. Okay, so we got our 5 and then some. Okay, good enough. Like I said, and then some. Let's hope we don't have the same issue we just had. Hopefully we'll get enough dirt this round. We're getting a good amount of dirt. Gonna need to make a few more of those though. Like so. Perfect. We're up to 32. We'll have enough after this. Okay, so let's make a couple more. There we go, for the river sticks. Oh, whoops, we accidentally picked him up here. Okay, this should do it. There we go. Well, we have one left over, but I can live with that. Throw that in there. Let's finish out our dirt here. So I'm just gonna keep going here. I'm almost done for the night, I think. We'll get this started. Got our flowers we gotta worry about over there. We need to check on real quick. Okay, so there we go. Our grass is finally starting to hop, which is good. We'll help it out a little bit here. Let's see, F7, do we have a... Oh yeah, we have a problem. Put one right there. And then for this one, we're going to go there, 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 there. And that's actually perfect. So once the grass spreads, we'll be doing much better. And spread it will. See, it's already on 2 blocks now. Let's eat a little bit here. We're going to go over here and check on our flowers. As you can see, 2 of our flowers have already decayed, which is fine. It's what we expected. Let's grab our wand. Let's see. That really hasn't gone up much. Not as much as I thought it would. We can use this. It can be used with pasture seeds to be able to make a dry pasture seed. Or it can be used to make the fishing rod of misadventure. What is that? This fishing rod is unlucky for fishing. Prestigious and unlucky fishing. Right click on a grave's soul to enhance the fishing rod. Weird. That seems kind of interesting. We already have the grave dust, so it wouldn't be that far of a stretch. So we can make an undead sapling with it. Grows an undead tree. If I put it in a blood infuser from Evilcraft. Same thing with that, but I gotta infuse it with blood. I can turn it into grass. I can get a stick out of it with an extractor. Or, yeah, the way I got seeds before. Interesting. Definitely interesting. So we'll set that in there for now. Got some extra dirt here. So we had a few extra seeds. Not seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's go grab 2 seeds from over here. And we'll replace those. The 2 that went pop. You didn't just do that. There we go. Let's try this again. I keep forgetting you gotta throw them in there. Okay, so one's in there. The other one's in there. Oh, I need an open hand now. There we go. If I could just take a second to think, I'd get it right. Okay, there we go. Let's see if these are showing correct, which I assume they are. Okay, perfect. Oh, it's showing red X's over here. We may need to put down some torches. Which is fine. That's something we can do. Like so. But those are still red X's. I don't know if they'll actually spawn or not. But I don't really want to chance it. So we're going to stick that block there. And then put a torch on top of it. Okay. So, there's that. Move our torches out of the way. Look at our setup here. And it's still filling up. This could take some time. Definitely take some time. We'll leave this be, I guess. We're still going to have to let it. I thought it was filling up faster than that with all those flowers, but not yet. Let's sleep. Okay. So our new area will be covered in grass shortly. Well, that's something we could do. Go like that, so that it steps up and steps down. I know it's supposed to be able to go up 4 and down 4. But let's just make it as easy as possible. Break that. So this looks back to normal. Okay, so we'll go like that. We have some oak. Saplings we'll throw in there. Where should I put this marrow torch? I know we have some more of them somewhere. There they are. Perfect. So we move this over a little bit. I think I may end up just keeping it there. It is somewhat out of the way. And I can still access it. And we'll build our porcelain setup inside of here. We can move this stuff out of the way. And move our cactuses off of the main platform here. Okay, so we got 3 now. It's spreading. It's spreading nicely. 4. Yeah, it'll just keep going now. So we'll have to check up on these when we come back. I'm sure they'll still be working. And those still haven't broken. That's kind of weird. Oh well. It was not a tree anyway. But I think that's where we're going to wrap up our episode today. We accomplished a few things. Not really much in terms of questing because we're waiting for mana. Because mana is tough. It takes quite a bit. So I wonder if we can use mana steel for our Tinker's Construct. It'll definitely be interesting as a potential material. But I think that's why we can see all these extra bonuses off of it. And then the mana pearl, the mana diamond, mana powder. To make all that, it's going to take a minute. So we can continue working through this, because everything goes through this one. If you look at everything, branches off of it. So to get to the altar, to get to any of that, requires that next part. And so we got this moved. We got some more Botania done. We spent way too much time on the flowers, but it looks better. And it'll seem to work better. I'll probably end up moving this one and then just double stacking these up and having several high here. And then just being able to reach in and plant my flowers as they wilt, to be able to continue to give us more mana generation. But as you can see, this chest is filling up nicely here. I think we may even fill up the storage drawer over here, which we just did. It has 2048 in it, and I'm not looking to make any expansions on it right now. So we'll just put those in there. There we go. And that's a good night. That's a wrap up. Oh wow, it's almost there already. So it'll keep expanding. So thank you guys again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.